Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. This is Anthony Special with Hawkeye Traders. I hope everyone is doing well so far this morning. Before we jump in, of course, we just need to disclaim that we are just showing you things today for informational and training purposes. Although it is applicable to real life, please do not misconstrue any of what I share with you today as financial advice, because it is certainly not. Today, I want to focus on gold. Normally, everybody gets excited when we talk about gold, so I thought this was a good topic to touch on. Seasonality, the gold is typically very strong trading in the month of September. It's the second strongest month that gold trades in annually. This is comprised of data over the past 45 years. Taking a look back here in history, early 2010s, 2012, 13-ish, gold had made its all-time high, and right now we're actually in the process of retesting that all-time high. There's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of supply here. It's probably unlikely to go much further, but remember, if investors feel that things are dicey in the market, the overall market, typically they retreat to gold. So, there is a potential upside target here in between the $22 to $2,400 per ounce range. I don't want to take it off the table, but it is definitely possible. With some traditional methods here of looking at the market, it looks like there could be some longevity to the upside. As things are transpiring right now, I just want to give you an insight on what's going on long term. So a little macro view here. The 10-year cycle sees a major rally continue through the entire month of September. The 20-year cycle sees a sell-off into late September the 21st and rally into the 28th. So it sees a little dip and then a recovery. The 30-year sees a low early in September 10th, and then rally through the 26th before it begins to sell off again. But all three patterns have some consistency here of rallying between the 21st and 25th of September. So just keep an eye on that. A couple key turning point dates just to keep in the back of your mind: September 3rd, the 21st to the 24th, and the 29th of September. Just to give you guys also an idea here of what's going on, where the market holders exist. So this is all the weeks ending in the month of August. So the commercial holders, the non-commercial, the non-reportable, and the open interest that remains in the market. Commercial is not something we necessarily concern ourselves with so much. The non-commercial are the institutional traders. Those are the market makers. Those are the big banks that are really controlling the market, and their bias is to the long side. Non-reportable, meaning the little guys like me and you, the retail trader, their bias is also to the long side, but we don't nearly have any strength compared to the institutional traders. And there remains about a little better than 500,000 contracts of open interest right now in the gold market. So I thought we'd take a quick look here at the Hawkeye charts. A long entry was presented to us early July. The market consolidated and then it broke out to the upside. If we look over at the weekly chart, we'll see that there was definitely some targets along the way. And with that, guys, you had to keep your targets close. But there was room to spread out, maybe get 2 to 3 ATRs safely, and then maybe trail the stop on a remaining position that had an opportunity to run. You could see on the weekly chart and also on the monthly chart that right now price is both tested or sitting in and retracing from supply. So for right now, gold is in a little bit of congestion, and you can see that in the daily chart that it's just hovering sideways. It's bouncing up and down. It's not sure what it's going to do yet. So things should pick up in the market after Labor Day, and with that, you'll be able to get a better sense of which direction it's going. Like I said, there's definitely some upside potential, but right here, there could be a retracement. I mean, we could fall back to 1850, we could fall back to 1765, 1690. Those would be three downside targets that would be on my radar if gold continues to break down. So just keep that in mind, guys. This is it right now. We're sitting in an uneasy time. We have an election coming up. We have turmoil from the pandemic still. That's working itself out. But this is the key. The key here is to have the right tools. With the Hawkeye tools, it shows me plain and simple where the market's at and where it's likely to go. where it's likely to stop to the upside, or targets to the upside, where it's likely to stop, or targets to the downside. And that is the essence of having Hawkeye. So this was a quote I saw, and I wanted to share it with you. You know, success is certainly no accident. It is hard work. It's very hard work. There's perseverance. There's learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, a love for what you're doing or what you're learning to do. Guys, this is my little token today. You have to be passionate about what you're doing. You have to love it. You have to want to love it. It has to love you. And listen, with the relationship of what you're trying to find in success, like every other relationship in your life, there are difficulties, and you have to be willing to work through those difficulties. So I hope that there's enough passion in your life to follow through with your dreams and whatever it is that lights you inside on fire. So guys, I just want you to take a moment, if you haven't already purchased Hawkeye indicators, or you're interested in further Hawkeye indicators, if you already have them, or if you have zero exposure at all, guys, click the link below. You can learn about our indicators. You can learn about our trading methodology. There's a great webinar that Dustin puts on, and I believe that you'll really enjoy it. If there was any token of what I've shared with you this morning, honestly, take a few minutes out of your day. I promise it's well worth your time. Take an eye, just take some time and watch the webinar. There's these tools really unlock such powerful, things that you're not going to find anywhere else. All right, guys, just click the link below, check it out. It's really a great webinar to watch. And if you have any questions, please shoot us an email, call us, whatever you need to do to get a hold of us. I'm happy to work one-on-one with you, or we have our whole support staff available. All right, have a great day, have a blessed day, have a profitable day. God bless. Take care, guys.